Matt, it's a narrow defeat on the road today. How do you analyse that performance?
We were nowhere as good tonight as we were on Tuesday, and that's the disappointing thing for me. You ask, and I've asked the players for more consistency in their performance. We got that on Tuesday. We got a higher level of performance. We didn't get that today, and it's a difficult one to take because I felt we had enough of the ball, but we probably didn't use it well enough. We spoke in the week about their strengths, and we didn't deal with them well enough today. So a point would have probably been a fair result, but we've not taken the chances that we've created. We should have scored 2 goals in the first 2 or 3 minutes. Ironically, we started the game excellently, but when you don't do your job at set plays, then you get punished.
You stand here looking a rather frustrated figure. Is that a fair assessment from that one?
Frustrated is polite, how I feel right now, because I look at the group of players that we've got and the performance that they've put in today isn't good enough based on them, not based on the opposition or based on who we play. So disappointed that we haven't managed to continue our run going away from home. Having said that, we've now got to look at it, and I'll digest it and we'll feed back to the players because we've got another big game coming up on Tuesday.
And what have you said to the players in that dressing room? Because I'm assuming they will also be frustrated with that performance themselves.
I'd hope that they would understand that the performance levels that they delivered today weren't good enough. Now, I understand that there's a level of consistency that we're striving for. Every team strives for that, and I think our players can do it. But today they haven't done that, and we matched their work rate. I thought we were better on the ball, but we switched off once and we got punished for it, and that's, it's unacceptable.
And it's unfortunately, another set piece, the second phase of a set piece that seems to have caught us out there right at the death. It almost seemed as though, it was completely against the run of play, that goal.
It was. We had all the ball in the second half. We played for the majority of the period in the second half in their half, and when you talk about people doing their jobs, we haven't done that today. We don't make the first contact, and if you don't make the first contact, you must make sure that you make the second contact and protect your goalkeeper and protect your goal, and we didn't do that.
Would it be a fair assessment to say that they struggle to really break them down as a side?
I thought we created opportunities, but none that were really clear cut where I could stand here now and say to you that the players have missed open goals. But we've got to be better, we've got to be more ruthless, we've got to create better chances, because the reason teams sit in against us is because of the way that we play, and we try and move the ball, manipulate it. And you've got to accept that because I believe we've got good players, that we've got to take that ball and we've got to take the game to the opposition more, move the ball quicker, be more brave to make passes, to slide passes through, and to actually understand that yes, you will make mistakes, but I'll go with that. It's just today I didn't feel we were anywhere near the levels that we hit on Tuesday, and that's the most disappointing thing for me, because the group can show a better level of consistency, and to be successful at any level of football you must first and foremost produce performances week in, week out, and we haven't done that tonight.
You talk about that ruthlessness in the side when they create chances, especially away from home. It might be a little bit more difficult to really impose yourself on a game, and when you get those golden opportunities you had in the first 3 minutes, I think it was 2 to start us off with, you've really got to be looking to really work the keeper, haven't you, or even find the back of the net.
Of course you have, Tom, and we haven't done that. Disappointed is what we've done today. We've threatened, but we haven't really followed through, and we've been doing that in terms of actually producing performances where we are ruthless and we do take opportunities, and today we haven't done that. And I as I say, I stand here extremely frustrated because I know the group of players that we have in the dressing room are better than what they produced today.
And 293 fans made the journey up today to Carlisle. A tough one with the weather conditions down there in the Midlands. What are your final messages to them? As
always, thank you very much for their support, for coming to support the team. They would have expected to turn up today seeing a better version of the team than they saw. So, disappointed for them, as we're disappointed in the dressing room. The players are upset with their performance levels, and now what they've got to do is make sure they put it right in the next game that we play away at Cambridge on Tuesday.